Welcome to another episode of That Arrow Show. Tonight's episode, the Longbow Hunters. We're going to get into the bad, and we're going to get into the laurels. So on tonight's episode, Arrowverse still locked up. Felicity really wants to get Ricardo Diaz because after she got slammed that last week like WWE, she said it was on. And some other shit happened. Alright, so let's get into the bad. I'll go first. This episode was boring and it sucked. It really did.
Oh my God.
It really did. This is episode 2.
I've never seen such a sharp decline in quality from...
I think the ancients would call this a dumpster fire. But
like, I don't know where to start.
So my first bad is the fucking title of the episode.
Jesus Christ. You talking about
We've never had the title of the episode be a good, a bad, or a laurel. But I guess season 7 is all about first. So this is the first time the title is a bad. It was called The Longbow Hunters, and we got maybe 2 minutes of Longbow Hunters.
It's like
so let me get this straight. The Longbow Hunters is Captain America, Black Widow, and Misty Knight, but if you bought dollar store toys of them.
First of all, let's get to my bad of the episode. The Mission Impossible episode where they break into the Argus vault, which is apparently held by the dumbest security guard on Earth. I'm talking about top flight of the top flight. So they break into this place to steal this weapon. What the fuck was the purpose of the chick who walks in through the front door if one, the black chick can just sneak in there and the tall motherfucker can just appear?
With a shield.
with a big ass shield.
Like he was the least subtle out of all of them.
You got through security with a big ass shield. And this motherfucker look like Lurch. He's rolling.
That dude did not speak.
He spoke. He was like, I'm helping. And carrying this dumbass assuming shield around, just throwing people left and right.
And can I just say something overall about them? They're kind of lame.
They're very lame.
Like
all of them look like they're 45.
Last year, they dropped this bomb. Ooh, the Longbow Hunters are coming, and we should be scared. And then we see them, and I'm like, should we though? Should we be scared?
You ever seen the movie Red? It's like 50-year-olds coming out of retirement. Like, they were the most least threatening people I've ever seen in my life. Wait, sorry. Ricardo Diaz is out there. I was so unimpressed.
I was very unimpressed.
Like, this is what we get?
What makes it worse is that they're fighting Argus agents. So it's like picking on a Scooby-Doo gang.
Yeah, like you not like I don't see any feet. You fought Argus agents, and the black girl fought the black canaries, which we'll get into later.
Speaking of Argus, I'm gonna throw this in as one of my bads. If you're trying to do a backdoor pilot for the Argus show,
I don't want to see it.
I
don't want it.
Like making them look inept is not the way to go.
It's like if Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. didn't complete their training.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Alright, you guys passed. Go through this door. You guys did not pass. Go to Arrow. That's literally what it was.
Let me get to my bad. This whole Dinah and Laurel relationship, where she's like, okay, what pisses me off about that is like, Dinah comes in there and is like, yo, I hate you and I wish you were dead, but I'm going to protect your life. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
And you know what's fucked up about that? Nothing about that whole plot was like, what? Why?
Why is she the DA? Okay, if you hate her that much, let her go do her thing and get murdered. I'm sick of this whole, I hate you, but I see you.
No, let's start with why is she the DA? How? Because this Laurel doesn't have a fucking law degree.
Look, Star City has a history of fucked up DAs. So apparently, the best one they got didn't actually go to law
But
school.
she doesn't help a lot. James, the janitor, probably do a better job.
Every DA on Arrow has been messed up.
And corrupt. Like, seriously
This
corrupt.
is literally the bottom
We
of
had
the
one. Her name was Tina Wayne.
I thought she was a police captain.
I don't care. I want her back on the show.
But I would like to make a declaration since we're on this point. Now, I know we haven't had one in a long time, but I would like to declare the new fuck around gang.
Oh. So many choices.
No, it's Dinah and Laura. That is uber.
like the penultimate, like the penultimate fuck around gang shot is them walking into a building, Scooby-Doo style with flashlights, like, yo, Scoob, we're gonna find the silencer! Whatever that chick's name was.
Oh, that was my favorite part. Oliver trying to look smart on the computer.
like how Felicity does that page, put your glasses on.
He was like, Felicity taught me some tricks. All this she taught she's how to not get viruses. While searching for porn. When I saw Pornhub pop up, I was like, yeah, you ain't home. You ain't doing it. Let's get to my next bag. So you just showed Brick who's boss last season, and you jump back to taking orders from Brick this episode. What the fuck is going on? Why don't you just beat the shit out of him and just say, yo, I just got enough putting you in the hospital. I'll put you back when Bronze Tiger and Glistening Boy ain't around, to hold his ass cheeks.
You know that the other dude don't talk. It's Brick, it's Bronze Tiger, and it's that other, the dude who never lived. The dude who never lived, he don't speak, he just stand in the background. and Bronze Tiger, he always like, I got this shank. Like, where you get this shank? Episode 2, he got another shank.
It's like, it's been 2 episodes, we have 5 shanks.
Exactly, like you must love going in the hole, because every time we see you, and they be big shanks too.
First of all, I'm praising on that whole remark. Oh, yeah.
Like, Jason will be proud.
Exactly. Like, where are you getting the items to make these shanks?
I would be more impressed if he actually used the goddamn shank. he's all tall. He's like, I got this big ass knife. Oh, you might as well cut bread with it.
Alright, it is now time for the Laurels. I know y'all itching, but let me go first. So, we mentioned the new fuck around gang. So, you fighting, okay, first of all, you fighting a chick that can turn off the sound. I don't know how that's a viable superpower, but in addition to that, your way to beat it is to just scream more.
Scream harder.
Scream harder. And I guess my other question to that is, how come when the sound was off, they was catching them hands? Like
Laurel was catching it. Let's get it right. I'm sitting there like, your scream ain't working. But you got a gun in your right hand. Why not just shoot this bitch?
You know how everybody talk about when you be trying to park and you got to turn the sound down on the radio to park. It was like Silencer had to turn the sound down to whoop your ass. Like, what?
My Laurel is Felicity.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
The level of white privilege she showed in this episode was off the fucking charts. We gonna build up to this one.
Yeah, can I?
Hold on, let me start off with this one. So Curtis just getting his life right together. He has a brand new job and it's working out cool. Fuck Renee because he don't count. You don't put his livelihood in jeopardy at the drop of a hat. And then, because he could have got fired for that shit. And he would have just been out on his ass. And then you say, but it's for Oliver. So you say, fuck Curtis, put his whole livelihood in jeopardy. Don't even apologize for it. But, and then what I tell you was going to happen. Nothing happened to her ass because of that. It was like, well, I'm a pouting white woman, so I get away with it. That shit pissed me the fuck off.
And like she jeopardized the operation like 3 times. Like every time they could have caught Diaz, like it was they didn't, and it was because she fucked it up.
Let's talk about the level of disrespect.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. So, last season when Diggle wanted to be the motherfucking Green Arrow, you stroked Oliver's dick and was like, no, he shouldn't be that. Because he should be his own thing.
Tag me in. So you're talking about what you sacrificed. But all last season, Diggle didn't see his wife, didn't see his daughter.
Heard.
For a whole season. He gave it up.
Sorry.
Whatever. For you and your husband. And y'all didn't thank him once for that. His family was in danger a whole fucking season.
Instead, you took away him being the Green Arrow.
While you, William, and Oliver were just living it up. And he was the mayor. Y'all didn't even go say shit about that.
Yeah,
but,
I remember when Oliver was the mayor, he gave away that $7 million.
Exactly. But now that you've gone a couple of months with Oliver, it's fuck everybody else, especially everybody who's there for you. And to the fact that you disrespect Diggle, who's going out on a limb to try to help you. This man is in charge of Argus. And she tries
gave her a safe house.
Gave her a safe house, protected her, gave her a job to where she can help with the operations, and she still says, fuck you, even though you're in charge and have been trying to save my ass.
Because he wouldn't do it her way, which was, now he can put on the Green Arrow costume. When it's about getting her shit going. Now he can put on the Green Arrow costume.
This has been the most selfish fucking episode I've ever seen in my life. This episode actually made me not like the character. I'm serious. The level of disrespect you show, and then at the fucking end, you got the Longbow hunters. They really ain't shit, but they were sitting there fucking up Argus. Had she not separated that cart, Diggle was gonna fucking die. Let's be real. First, the Carlos Diaz, that's not even the point. Because
exactly.
When he get a paper cut, he run and cry.
Back okay.
When the Longbow hunters was making their way to Diggle, had that car stayed connected, he would have fucking died. She was gonna let him die. For what? Diaz is gonna get away. Everybody Argus is dead. All the other Argus soldiers are fucking dead. It's Diggle versus 3 people. And he ain't got no weapon. His gun got chopped to shit.
True. I mean, he's spitting out facts.
You was right when you said what you said. Diggle did sacrifice his life the entire last season. Like, if we being honest, all 7 seasons.
Actually, he had all 7 seasons, really.
For Oliver's cause. And, you know, a lot of people will probably say, well, if you doing this, there's sacrifices to be made. But if you really look at what was going on last season, Oliver and Felicity and William
they were
living the best life together. And everybody else was in some kind of turmoil. And like literally all the side characters was in some kind of turmoil.
And instead of being understanding to them, you punish them. Like what you did with Renee, regardless of if Renee was gonna snitch or not.
And the funny thing
still fucked his life up.
The funny thing is, Oliver learned that lesson at the end of the season, and she didn't. But what really cemented it for me is they could have turned this around at the end of the episode. Like, I'm sorry, Rick James, I fucked up. But she doubled down. She doubled down on it, which, like, how are we supposed to feel about this character this season?
Tag me in. He should have stayed in the pocket, like spare change and link. This is my problem. So Argus is supposed to be the James Bond Society, all that bullshit, but with low rent cops. But the part that gets me is, if this is a secret society, secret organization with some of the latest tech and all that, but yet your grand plan is going to work for the FBI? How does that add up?
Well, I have a problem with that, but it's a different problem. And it's bouncing off what you said about how she doubled down on her bullshit. Now she's going to bring Samandra in because they played the ending up like it was a surprise that we're going to see Samandra again. And the problem with that is I feel like against all logic, Samandra's going to be like, sure, Felicity, I'll help you in your stupid crusade because the plot demands it. Instead of saying, bitch, get the fuck out of my office.
But that lends to the privilege part again because she walked in that office like demanding, you put my husband in jail. Your husband was a criminal. That's where criminals go.
Exactly.
To jail.
And he willingly did that.
You put my husband in jail.
He walked into her office and said, I will give myself up as the Green Arrow if you help me.
But she walked in there all indignant and uppity. You put my husband in jail.
If you want to be mad at someone and have them go hunt down Ricardo Diaz, get Laurel to do it because she is the reason that he got away.
My other Laurel is Curtis. Now, when
You over there in the corner like, what did I do?
let me explain. I have an issue with Curtis and Renee. And Felicity too, because these are grown-ass people playing reindeer games, playing children's games. You know how important Argus is, and yet you're going to go beyond, outside of Diggle's order, which goes to respect issue, and break into the Longbow Hunters hideout, which I don't know after you shoot the lock how they're not supposed to, you were there. And Felicity, the tech person, didn't realize that an alarm got set off. But whatever, we're not even going to go there. But you are a grown-ass person. But every time Felicity comes in your life, you let her dictate what goes on in your life. Like you don't have any authority. And I hate that because it reduces him to the gay best friend. And that's his only trope.
And Renee turned into the thug in calling whenever she needs to do some rough shit.
Exactly. It's like, hey guys, I can't do this.
But that goes back to what we were just saying about how she's very disrespectful and unsympathetic about what they have to give up just for her bullshit.
But there's levels to this shit. She doesn't have anything to lose. If Renee fucks up, he goes to jail. That's the agreement that he gave up. If he gets caught out of that agreement, he go to jail just like Oliver. If Curtis gets caught, he loses his job.
And probably go to jail too.
What does she lose? You're forcing people into these dangerous situations when you have absolutely nothing to lose. And that's another problem I have with this shit.
So what I find ultimately weird is, look, it's been 7 seasons of Arrow. The people who write, act, all these people who go into the production of this show, they can't be like living in 1997 where there was no internet. You know that this character, above all other things about Arrow, is highly controversial and the character alone is a lightning rod on the internet. Like, why would you give this character this turn? Exactly. Why would you poke this anthill?
Last Laurel, Oliver in jail, it's not working for me.
There's no point.
It's not working for me.
Where's the threat coming from? There's only 3 people, and they so bitch made. They sit at the same table. And gossip.
Like fucking high school lunch.
Exactly.
He beat their ass the first episode.
Hold up. They be sitting at the table talking about, see, Oliver's pants, it ain't even as green as ours.
Like,
if you want to be my friend up in here, you got to do something for me. The next words out of Oliver's mouth should have been, smacked. I run the prison. The fuck are you talking about? If you want to be my friend, get your bitch ass back over there to that table and eat your damn cornbread. No, bring me your cornbread.
No. This is how it should have went. It should have been, throw this cloth in his face. What he's and then Brick would have been like, what's this? And Oliver should have said, my apron, now get in that can. And you make me some grits.
Now go get the mess hall.
You get in that mess hall, I swear to God, if it ain't 5 stars.
So that's it for another episode of That Arrow Show. CW, don't ever do that again. So
They got 21 more chances. 21 more chances.
well, they better not ever do this again. So
I mean, if it's this bad now, wait till the mid-season.
Mid-season, I think, is crossover.
yeah, and I saw the pictures and they look booty. I was gonna tell y'all about that.
Oliver is Flash and Flash is Green Arrow.
Yeah, but like the picture I saw, it was Oliver in the Flash costume, Flash in the Oliver costume, John Wesley Shipp in the original 1990s Flash outfit, and Supergirl. And two things. One, John Wesley Shipp looked like they CGI'd his face. Two, Oliver in the Flash costume does not look good at all. It looked like a onesie that shrank. Like, seriously. I'm dead serious.
It looks bad.
This is gonna suck.
All right.
That's our review for that episode.
Like and subscribe.
when you get to that, just come back to this one.
Like and subscribe and direct all hate comments to my left ass cheek. Because that's the only thing that gives a fuck at this point. But until next time, suck it.